All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It's Friday. You know what that means. Say it with me. It is OCTANE Friday, and that is where we kick it up a notch. Hold on to your seats today. First and foremost, parental advisory, not suitable for children. NSFW as well, as far as playing the song is concerned, and maybe talking about the title. You've been warned. What are we talking about today? Well, we're going back to 2006, just around this time, the end of January 31st, 2006, and we're talking about the band Buckcherry. Some of you know where I'm going with this. This band released a single, and it was called Crazy Btch. And, well, let's just say this is one hard rock song. And who are they, first of all? Who's Buckcherry? Buckcherry, out of Anaheim, California, formed in 1995. Promising. First record went gold. And they opened for Lenny Kravitz, and they played Woodstock 99, the infamous one, which hopefully we'll be covering one of these days soon with Mr. Chabot, Paul Chabot. And then they had a second record that didn't quite do as well, but they still managed to open up for AC/DC in 2000. Then they rearranged their lineup and they put out this record. And they ended up playing Crewfest in 2008, Motley Crue. All these things tie together because we're going to talk about it all in just a minute. But let's talk about this song. This song was their sixth single in total off their third album called 15. And it was the first single off this record. It's inspired by the Paris Hilton scandal, and it actually got nominated for Grammy for Best Hard Rock Performance, so it's legit. And they had another single off this record. Sorry, that actually was their first top 10 hit, so they did have some other songs out there, and that was one of them. But this song, when I first heard the song, I was like, what? I was like, this is a rock and roll song. When was the last time you heard a kick butt rock and roll song that's new? And this again is 2006. Just few and far between to get just really good rock and roll, just really good stuff, right? And I was like, wow, it's been a long time since I've heard a rock and roll song like this. And even if they weren't singing about what they were singing, take the lyrics away. Talk musically. I mean, the yelling at the beginning, his voice, the guitar, the drums, and then it slows down for a minute, and then it just kicks you right in the teeth again. I mean, yes, they're singing about what we're thinking about here, but they could be singing about a car or whatever else it is. It's just such good rock and roll. And, is this a song that like Aerosmith always wanted to make, but just couldn't because we weren't there yet? I mean, we're not that far away from Starlight Vocal Band when Aerosmith was doing their thing. We're talking Afternoon Delight here, people, that song. So, I mean, Aerosmith, they could pull this off, right? They could pull this off. Maybe this is the song they wanted to sing. How about AC/DC? AC/DC, the kings of the metaphor around the topic. The kings! But yet they couldn't say it. Maybe this is the song they wanted to sing. How about Motley Crue? Right? Same idea. They could have done it. But we had the PMRC instead in the early 80s. We had Tipper Gore. We had labels. We had, all that stuff. We had the explicit, whatever the sticker was there, parental advisory sticker. Of course, hip-hop had been touching on the subject rather graphically way before this. And some metal bands had before, but it was pretty extreme. I mean, the examples that Tipper had to pull up were stuff we had never heard of, and with certain levels of violence. So that doesn't count either. But this song is I think, like an Aerosmith, just fast forward Aerosmith, and it's the record they just wanted to make. And it's just good musically. It's just really, really good. What do you guys think? You guys remember this song? You guys know this song? Is this on your hard rock playlist? Does it get you fired up? It's a good one. And I don't know. Let's see. I haven't even checked if I can get the link with the uncensored link on YouTube. Maybe I can. I think I can. The official video probably isn't, but maybe we'll post both of them below. But that is your song of the day. It's Buckcherry. Oh, I forgot to say, Nine Inch Nails. Nine Inch Nails was doing it. Trent Reznor was doing it, in the 90s with his record and Closer. But that's just one song, right? But he pulled that off. So anyway, this was the first of this kind of kick butt rock and roll that you said, wow, new music that's rock and roll, hard to come by. It was good stuff. Now it's all the way back to 2006. Anyway, that's your song of the day. Play it today. If you don't know it, you're cranking it up in your car without your kids around and you're just checking it out, commenting below. Enjoy it, whatever you're doing. I hope it involves music. Have a good day as we roll into this weekend. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.